Alright, so this is going to be a review of this Bucatini bronze die cut premium Italian pasta. Alright, imported directly from Italy. Macaroni product made from 100% durum wheat semolina. 16 ounce, 1 pound. Got the Italy thing there. Okay, SimplyGO, Bucatini. Okay, good until November 11th, 2027. It is mid-May, or close to the end of May, 2025. So, pretty long shelf life. There you go. Brands you love. Let me see here. Brands you love at prices you adore. Sorry, I got cheese on my thumb, so I was grating. Here we go. Number 63, Bucatini. Okay. Imported from Italy and crafted from 100% durum wheat semolina using traditional bronze dies to add those extra sauce-grabbing grooves. You can taste the authenticity with every bite. Thick on the outside, but hollow on the inside. This pasta is named after the hole that runs through its center. Whether you choose to curate your perfect pasta dish with a creamy carbonara or a spicy marinara, this noodle's hollow inside simply allow more sauce per bite. That's the grocery outlet way. So this was from Grocery Outlet, I think. Cooking instructions. Bring 4 to 6 quarts of water to a boil. Add pasta. Add salt to taste. Boil 9 to 11 minutes. Right? Drain and serve with pasta sauce of your choice. Here you go. Ingredients are durum wheat semolina. That's it. Contains wheat. May contain soy. How? What? Grocery Outlet. Okay. There you go. Here are the nutrition facts. 8 servings per container, 2/3 cup per serving, 56 grams, 210 calories per, 1 gram fat, 1%, and then you got 44 grams of carbs, 16%, 2 grams of fiber, 7%, 2 grams of sugar, no added sugars, and then you got 4% of iron and 2% of potassium. Alright, let's cook this up. Alright, so this is about half of the package. Pretty crazy. That's 800 calories, over 800 calories already. Alright, and what? Like about 70% of your carbs, geez, from this. Okay, we got the water boiling. Here you can see the little holes in it, and we're just gonna drop it in, spin it around so it kind of goes around the whole pot. Let's turn the thing higher. I'm gonna need a fork here real quick. All right, so we got this in the oil, or sorry, in the water. Why did I say oil? Okay, and then we gotta wait for the heat to soften it so that we can get them all into the pot. Okay. Alright, it said to cook for about 9 to 11 minutes, so I'll set the timer for 9 minutes. And we'll wait to get these all in. Alright, these ones, because they're much thicker, take a longer time to get soft enough to fall into the water. So, we're gonna have to wait a bit. It's getting all steamy. But eventually it will all slowly droop down. Maybe we'll cook it for 10 minutes just so the rest can cook longer. Whew, it's hot. This is the kind of pasta where maybe it makes sense to break it so you can get it all in the pot at the same time, because you can see how long it takes for it to soften up enough to get in if you're using a small pot. If you want to piss off the Italians. But really, I like longer pasta because you can swirl it around the fork better to eat it. I don't know why it's beeping, or drops of water going on it. Okay. There you go, it's all pretty much in the water now. Okay, so now we'll let this go for about 9 minutes. Get off this fork. Okay, so we'll make sure, set the timer. Okay, and we'll see you guys in 9 minutes. Alright, I just did a test of the noodles, pinched off a piece, and it's already fine, so I don't need to do the full extra time that it took. Alright, you can see 1 minute left, so actually the 9 minutes is plenty. Alright, I'm going to drain this, and then we'll pour it on a plate of pasta sauce or marinara. Alright, here we have the sauce, and I know I'm doing it upside down. I'm putting the noodles on top of the sauce, but it is what it is. In this review, the noodles are the main event, so here we go. And yes, I'm scraping up the pot. Well, that's way too much. Okay, don't cook that much. Alright, half of that would have been fine. Now we have way too much, but anyways, we'll try the noodle first, okay? This is what it looks like. I broke a piece. It's basically like a really long macaroni. Okay. And now with some of the sauce. Honestly, I don't know how the sauce would get inside because they said like you get more sauce. So unless you're boiling your sauce with the noodles, I have no idea how sauce would get inside. But it does make the bigger noodle actually, even though it looks big, it's not as much noodle because the hollow hole, obviously, like macaroni. Okay, so let's go ahead and give it a try with the sauce. Very good. Obviously, depending on your sauce, the flavor will change because it's basically just a really long macaroni. But yeah, these noodles are nice. Even though I cooked it 9 minutes, it's not like super tough al dente. So make sure that you're testing the doneness of the noodles. Don't just go by the time, because if you don't want a softer noodle, then you might want to cook it even shorter. So that's pretty much it. Pretty good. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.